welcome back to the channel Sai Tech Guru. In this video, I'll talk about the Wi-Fi problem which is going on in the Moto Edge 20 device. Yes friends, the Moto Edge 20 and even the Moto Edge Fusion as well, few of the users, they are actually reporting me that the phones are actually experiencing the really slow Wi-Fi connection. That is what I'm going to exactly discuss in this video, what is exactly happening with the Moto Edge 20. So first thing to be clear friends, the Moto Edge 20 can actually receive very high speeds without any problem, but you need to be very close to the routers. That is what one condition is. So right now I am far away a little bit kind of from the router, but this is a problem not observed in other phones what I'm having, like Poco F3G, OnePlus Nord 2, Realme X1 Max, and even the iQOO 7 device. A lot of other phones I do have. I did not face this kind of issues, but for the first time I'm facing this kind of issue in the smartphone, which is this kind of premium range. That's what concerning me. So first let's do the example testing the 2.4 GHz, what is the speed test, and then 5 GHz, what is the speed test in the studio room, and then I'll try to take you to the near the router, and then we'll try to do the speed test again. In this way we'll be able to compare. So near the Wi-Fi router how much we are getting, and far away from the Wi-Fi router how much we are getting. So far away means it's not too much far away friends. You can see the signal strength as well, how much it is in terms of signal strength. So even with this signal strength is slightly low when compared with other smartphones. That's the reason you're seeing slightly low signal strength. So let me need to exactly open this fast application, and let's do the test using the 2.4 GHz only. First we are trying to do with the 2.4 GHz, and then I'll try to go to the near the router, and then we'll try to do the again speed test. So my Wi-Fi plan should reach up to above 90 Mbps of speeds, 91, 92, 93 Mbps of speeds. That is what my expectations are in the Moto Edge 20 device. But right now we are getting about close to 40-50 Mbps of speeds using the 2.4 GHz. So after this test, I'll be back. I'll be trying to do with the 5 GHz network. So 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz network, two combined, and then we'll try to do the near the router. So 44 Mbps of speeds with the 2.4 GHz, and let's go to the back and select the 5 GHz network, and let me try to select the 5 GHz. Here we go. 1 2 3, come on. Yep. So 5 GHz. Right now it's done, selected. Let's see with the 5 GHz how much speed we can actually expect in this result. So right now with the 5 GHz we're getting the speeds about kind of close to 50 only. So 46, 47, so 44 with the 2.4 GHz and 48 with the 5 GHz. We got the complete results, right? So right now I'll try to go to the near the Wi-Fi router, and then I'll try to do the testing. And this right now the time is about close to, I think, night 1 a.m. So there's a reason I thought of doing this kind of testings at the night time. So where we'll be getting most of the Wi-Fi connection, only few phones will be using, not any other gadgets. So let's go near the Wi-Fi connection right now. So right now, as you can see friends, I'm near the Wi-Fi router, exactly standing in front of the Wi-Fi router only. And now let me need to connect to the 2.4 GHz, and let's check the same speeds. So before I did connect to the 2.4 GHz network, and we got the speeds about close to 44 Mbps. Now let me try to do the testing. Same Wi-Fi network I connected friends, same Wi-Fi network in front of the Wi-Fi router. And when there is a high signals, then we'll be getting the high speeds. Otherwise we cannot get. Now we got about 78 Mbps. As you can see, speed, how it's increasing, how quicker. So before it was not increasing this much fast. So the only thing is that you need to be you need to have very strong signals. So now let me try to test using the 5 GHz network. Let's go to the 5 GHz. So with the 2.4 GHz, we got the score about, I think, close to 78, somewhere on that. Not bad. So comparing with the 44, it's quite improved. And now let's do the testing using the 5 GHz. Now we'll be able to get to know how much speeds we are getting. 5 GHz speeds are slightly increasing, as you can see. It's getting better and better. 72, 73, 72, not bad. So these are the results friends, coming close to the Wi-Fi router and getting away from the Wi-Fi router. These are the speeds will definitely vary. I did see this kind of huge differences only in the Moto Edge 20 in this kind of range I'm trying to talk about, in this range when compared with other devices. So after watching this kind of sample examples, you got a clear idea what's going on with the Moto Edge 20. So Moto Edge 20, I'm not getting that kind of high signal strength and high speeds when there's less reception with the Wi-Fi. But this is not the case with other phones. Other phones, for example, right now I do have the Realme X1 Max. So I'm trying to do the test connecting to the same Wi-Fi network. You will be really shocked to see 2.4 GHz, and I'm getting the speeds about 88 Mbps of speeds. And you can see the Wi-Fi signal strength, how much it is. So I'm not sure whether this kind of build quality is affecting this kind of Wi-Fi signal strength or something is problem, I think. But at this moment, definitely maybe if you are far away from the Wi-Fi router signal, you may experience this kind of less speeds Wi-Fi in the Moto H20. So this is the final conclusion, friends. I thought of explaining clearly and you got a clear idea what is going on. Even I understood what is going on with the device as well. See you in the next video, friends. I'll stay up more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.